this introduction looks familiar, it's not deja vu. It's that I'm doing one introduction for 2 videos because I'm still recovering from COVID and I just get worn out that easily. So deal with it. You can actually, if you don't want to see this intro again, you can fast forward to this time that I'm going to pop up here right now. So lots of fun stuff going on around the Soggy Bog. We have our back garden project that we've got going on. And so far we've got the rail ties in to kind of outline it and keep chickens and dog from digging their way in. We've got the dirt all nicely tilled up and it's just going to sit there over the winter. The girls have helped a lot to keep it tilled with lots of dust baths. So good for them. What else we got going on? I have plants that are growing like crazy outside still because of the incandescent Christmas lights and frost cloths. So check these out. That's just amazing. The greenhouses. Not being able to get to them and having a bug infestation kind of screwed some things up. So check out my final potato update. I'll be publishing that pretty soon here. But we got the infestation under control and I'm going to finally start publishing my videos about my journey trying to grow sweet potatoes. So be looking for that. That'll be coming. The first video on that will be coming soon. I keep saying that. I will have videos coming out soon. I've got videos about all sorts of things coming out. But today what we are going to talk about is what can you grow in your garden out of your grocery store orders. So I got 2 nectarine pits. I've already put one in my pot. Ooh, that lighting's just terrible. But yeah, my nectarine pits and my cherry pits are from food we got at the grocery store, specifically Costco. They got a little moldy while they were in the fridge for, what's it called? I'll think of the word eventually. I'll pop it up here because I can't think right now. But you want to basically make them dormant for a while. So I just realized I don't remember it there, and it's okay. In this pot, I already planted 1 nectarine pit, and I'm going to just tuck this one in as deeply as I can get it to go. This pot has been soaking in water, so it's picked up water. Come on, focus. It's picked up water from underneath. That's actually the best way to water your plants if you're able to. So these will be going into a little tray of water to keep them nice and moist through the hopeful growing process. I am hopeful. So I'm just going to plant my cherry tree seeds. I'm going to plant all 4. One of them I did not wash off because I'm curious if the mold actually helps. I'm winging it here, but these all came from the grocery store. So I will keep you updated if they germinate. If I sound yucky, it's because I'm very tired. But let's look at some other things that I am growing from grocery store items. These are sweet potato slips, specifically Okinawa purple sweet potato slips. And they're actually getting very close. These guys actually I can do right now to being ready to get pulled. And then I will be rooting them down in water. And once they build really good root systems, they'll go in a big tub with dirt in the other greenhouse. In here, I don't have any coming up yet, but I planted peanuts, dry, unroasted, unshelled peanuts, just because I want to see what happens. And then a couple of these potato buckets, I believe those white ones right there, I put in potatoes that had started sprouting that we got at the grocery store. And you can see they have leaves. They're growing. It's pretty cool. What else? I'll show you some more stuff in the other greenhouse. But this basil plant is from the store. and it's doing great. It was outside. I brought it in for the summer. So. Okay, and in my smaller greenhouse, I have a poblano pepper, a sweet chili pepper, another sweet chili pepper. My other container's down here to keep the cat out, but also more sweet chili pepper. I'm actually going to thin it now that there's enough growing. Only need one in here. And yeah, those are all from grocery store foods. Okay, so it's too cold now to grow lettuce in my lettuce, like to plant lettuce seeds in my lettuce bed. These guys are actually getting a little too warm, so we don't want that. Okay. So today I am planting green onions, aka scallions, aka spring onions. I got these from the grocery store. I washed them thoroughly, because if they do have any pesticides, insecticides, retardants on it, you don't want those. So I planted 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to stick this guy, did I count that right? Yeah, okay. I'm going to plant this guy right down in here. I reach down so I can feel the moisture, so I can tell how far down the moisture is staying moist under the covers at night. And for my lettuce bed specifically, I've got double coverage going on. So this is technically a shade cloth, and it does not actually provide that much in the way of warmth. But by covering the lettuce and the collards with it, it just gives an extra layer of protection from the outside cold when it's under the frost cloth. So that's why, I mean, you can see my red lettuce is still growing, and I've done nothing to it except water it. So we'll see how these green onions go. But yeah, that's another thing that you can quickly and easily get growing right now. You can just put it inside your house if you want. Just make sure if you do that, you put it in dirt, not water, or it will smell your house up so bad. Okay. And then you end up with this. This is one that I planted a few months ago. We have used it over and over. You can actually see this is, come on, focus. This end right here is all that there was when we planted the root. I've actually cut this one multiple times. This one, we're just gonna snap that piece off because we don't want it. This one I will use next time I need green onions and don't have any. I do have some from cutting the pieces off those, but that is another thing you can grow from your groceries. So there are a lot of things you can grow from the grocery store, and you can probably just Google a list to figure out what will work for you. You can grow beans, garbanzo beans, so many things. But I'm going to show you a few things we currently have growing from the grocery store, and then I'm going to wrap this up. So my potatoes did not work out the way I hoped. I had to replant a bunch of them. So I'm sprouting these guys, and actually this one's ready. I'll take these with me. But I've been sprouting them in just my upstairs pantry, and I'm going to go plant them downstairs right now. So my cat is evil, one of my cats, and he got in the greenhouse and slept on potatoes, the ones that I had left from my disaster that will be in the potato update coming out soon. So, yeah, spoiler alert there, I guess. I haven't been down here for a few days because I've been sick again. I know. But we're just here to talk about stuff you can grow from groceries, and here I am checking out my whole greenhouse because I was nervous. That is a cherry. So in the time since I recorded about cherries, that's what I've got growing in there so far. So I'm just gonna, probably should take off my arthritis glove. But well, just get down in here. Yeah, I'll do that off camera because that's gonna be kind of a pain in the arse. But those are gonna go one in here one in there. And then in the other greenhouse, so there's nothing to see yet, really, except, oh, look at that, hey, there's a little baby tomato growing right there. And I planted some cuke seeds in here, but it doesn't look like they really want to do anything. We'll give it a few more days, and then we'll just stick another one in there and try that instead. This cat is the bane of my indoor greenhouse existence. He broke in here and slept on all my bush beans, and that's all I have left. When you have to outsmart a cat at every turn, we just got bricks to put in front of the openings he keeps climbing under, because this cat literally ate all of my corn starts from the beginning of the year. He's old, he is 10, and he's an asshole. And we all love him so much. It's the only reason he's allowed to stay. Pippin, how could you? He ate some of my beans too, in my other greenhouse. So, good job. Good job, dude. This is why you use pet safe bug killers whenever possible, right, bud? He's ignoring me. He knows I'm getting in my greenhouse in a minute, and he's hoping I'll leave it open, because now he can't figure out how to get in.